So let's get started with our first talking point, which we'll take to our pundits. Is it easier to build consensus on issues that suit the netas? Comrade Raja, I'll start with you on that. How is it that otherwise in Parliament, and that's a question a lot of our viewers, everybody is asking, we see all of you fighting, but on this issue, we see everyone together. How is it?
This is a very serious issue which concerns the functions of political parties, the transparency that political parties should maintain. As far as RTI Act is concerned, I do not think the political parties can be brought within the ambit of RTI Act, because political parties are not public authorities. They are not government sponsored bodies. They are not government funded bodies. They are voluntary organizations. They are voluntary democratic organizations where citizens who agree with the policies of a particular party voluntarily join and start functioning within the programmatic parameters of that political party.
But Comrade Raja, what I'm asking is, usually on everything, even on the simplest things, food bill or everything, you see everybody disagreeing and having lots of it. But on this, how is it people got together very, very quickly?
No, that is what I tried to explain. We should understand what is a public authority, what are public bodies. Political parties are not public authority.
Okay.
And that is where...
And that's something that's very clear to all.
I made it clear even to the CIC. CIC organized a public hearing. I was present in that public hearing. I made my position very clear. But as far as financial matters are concerned, yes, there should be transparency. My party, CPI, has been doing this. In course of discussion,
so
I will be able to explain.
Okay. Do you think, Saugato Roy, that what does it say to us? Because all of us are puzzled as voters, as people watching Parliament, that on something like this we see everyone united. Only your party was standing out there trying to protest. Doesn't it amaze you that people are all united on this issue and also now united on the review petition on the whole convicted MLAs and MPs?
No, the main thing is that political parties are a much maligned lot. Especially the media will blame the political parties.
Your own team members are smiling at
for
that.
All the,
they don't believe they are maligned.
all the ills that come into the polity. But the main problem, I believe, lies with the constitution. Because our constitution mentions the political parties nowhere. So as such, political parties are not constitutional entities bound by constitution. Political parties are only mentioned in the Representation of People's Act,
right,
which has been amended so that political parties can now be registered. And there is Allotment of Symbols Act by which political parties can be recognized and given fixed symbols.
Okay.
So that is the problem that the political parties face.
Right.
Now, political parties feel that their internal working should not be looked into, because that will hamper the internal functioning democracy within the parties, and it will expose the political parties to their rivals, antagonists, barbs, criticism or whatever. So that is why the political parties are against opening themselves to the Right to Information Act.
And you understand that? That makes sense to you?
I can understand that.
Okay. Okay, then let's just get our second, I'm sure a lot of people have questions on that, but let's just get a second talking point on and pose that to you. Why wasn't, many people have asked, if indeed, Comrade Raja, this is something which doesn't make sense, everyone's united, why didn't you go the same way as you are going on the conviction of once they're convicted, they can't be in Parliament? Why wasn't it challenged in High Court? Why take the amendment route?
Now you are asking about RTI or different?
RTI, even RTI, because that's the one that they're taking the amendment route and not challenging
firstly,
in the High Court.
Firstly, let me clarify one point. Constitution gives the fundamental right to our citizens to form associations, to protest or to gather, all these rights. So the citizens voluntarily come together and form the political party. Political party is recognized by Election Commission under RTI Act, and political
Under representation of people.
RP Act.
Yeah.
RP Act. I mean RP Act. Political parties will have to give their commitment, allegiance to the Constitution of India. Then political parties must have certain percentage of votes, certain number of seats present in the
Yes.
Lok Sabha. Then on that basis, the symbols, political parties are given recognition and symbols are
Okay.
allotted. So political parties are voluntary organizations that we should keep in mind. Now the
But so why not?
now the
Yeah.
question is whether he is right on that issue. How I conduct my branch meeting or the national
We
council
understand
meeting.
that. But why didn't you take the High Court? Why didn't you challenge it to High Court?
It is part of our law. The Supreme Court has also said 8(4) of RP Act is ultra virus. If RP Act is act of Parliament, and Parliament is the place where you make laws or you amend laws which are existing, which you think inadequate or ineffective.